Welcome to Team 610, the Coyotes from Crescent School. We're the only independent all-boys school to celebrate first in Ontario.
The members of Team 610 have created a tightly knit community, eliminating the boundaries between mentors and students.
Easily, when a mentor walks into the robotics lab, they learn just as much from the students as the students learn from the mentors.
Whenever we have a problem to solve, he's always asking me for my input first.
If a student can do it, a student should do it.
I like the idea of speaking as equals.
He's going to surpass me, and in many ways already has.
It's my role to come in, help them out, and help them succeed in the end.
He takes every single idea and values them equally. I wasn't sure about which type of engineering I wanted to go into.
I'm inspiring them to head down a career path that they might not have otherwise chosen. I'd say the ability to do that is pretty remarkable.
At Crescent, robotics isn't just an after-school program. We're involving over 60% of our student body. We showcase FIRST and robotics through community events like robot demonstrations at our school, FLL tournaments, and the Ontario Science Centre.
Team 610 engages our community through robotics. We've designed curriculum for Crescent and Fir Grove Public School. Our students begin their robotics careers through FLL, and they generally move their way up to FRC. This year, we've launched Robot Sumo in our junior schools as a method of introducing STEM to our younger grades.
Crescent School places an emphasis on student leadership. All the tournaments we host, including our annual FLL tournament, are student-run. Our senior executives mentor younger students, teaching them the ropes of FRC. But we don't just care about the robot. We reach out to the community as well.
Team 610 strives to remain connected with our community through Facebook, Twitter, and our weekly newsletter, The Coyote Connection. We've also been featured in magazines such as Popular Mechanics and OWL. We've started 20 robotics teams, such as FRC Team 2809. In addition, we mentored 15 FRC teams, such as 3541 and 4252. And this year, we host the first official FLL kickoff in FRC Quick Build in Ontario. Team 610 also had the privilege of starring in an episode of Dino Dan, a children's television show that airs in over 120 countries around the world.
A partnership that is close to our hearts is the one with Sunnyview Public School, a school for children with physical disabilities.
The Crescent Robotics Club contacted me several years ago about working on a partnership with the program that I run here.
The toy I chose to modify was called the Doodle Dog, and its purpose was to draw many different colored spirographs on pieces of paper. The problem with the Doodle Dog was that the controller was very hard to use for the children at Sunnyview. So what I did with my project was to make the controller touch censored so they could use it with different parts of their body.
All you have to do is look at the joy in the kids' faces when they're using these things to see how much that they've helped them and given them access to things they otherwise wouldn't have access to.